So I decided to document my, progress on learning Japanese. So I'm gonna make it a daily thing where I just give some of my friends videos. And I don't know, maybe I'll post them to something. But this is day 2. I wish I had this idea on day 1 because I wrote all of this. So this is what I've done so far. I watched this video. It was a 4-hour long video, but I only did some of the lessons because I didn't want to spend 4 hours because that would have broken my mind. I could not have handled that much intelligence and brain power. But so basically this is what I've learned. I've learned kana, I think. I've learned how to say thank you, arigato, more timed languages, stress time languages, the vowels, a, I, u, e, o, consonants and vowels, and just consonants. There's a lot of information in this, so I'm just going to summarise them up really quickly because this is what I did on day 1. Learnt some more information, wasabi. So 80% of Japanese sounds are actually known by English speakers. So when you say wasabi in English, if you just make it more time, so wasabi, then that's how you say it in Japanese. I also learned that in Japanese, R is spelled with kind of an L sound, so so when you say arigato, you go arigato. So yeah, that's how you say the R sounds. And then I've got word order, since Japanese is a word order is different to English. I'm not even fluent in my own language. So in English, it's subject, verb, and then object. So it would be I ate an apple, but we're taking an, like the subject coordinator or whatever it is, out of this for now. So saying I ate an apple in Japanese is watashi ga dango or tabimashita. So it's actually a subject, object, verb thing. So this object comes before the verb. So it's I apple ate if you translate it into English. But it just means I ate an apple. And that is because Japanese is a topic prominent language. So that means that the topic, unlike English, which is a subject prominent language, which means that the subject is more important than the topic. In Japanese, the topic is more important than the subject. So that's why the word order is SOV, subject, object, verb. And then, yeah, that's all just random mumbo jumbo. This is some phrases. So this is showing it. So apple ate, I ate an apple, translated into English. I opened the box, I returned by train. Hatodogu, tabimashita, that's the object marker. So yeah, that's like an or like be or something, I'm pretty sure. Then I learned about geez, I have to summarize this really quick. Hiragana, katakana and kanji, which is really interesting because hiragana and katakana are both like the same. They're not the same, but they both have 41 characters. And I'm pretty sure, or 45, I don't know. But the only difference is that they look different. They sound completely the same. So basically, you'd literally just learning the same thing. But so yeah, and then kanji, it actually is kind of like, it's Chinese, like the Chinese script, I'm pretty sure. And there's thousands of them because they each represent an individual word, like tree or eye or something, or ball, or foot. So it's the use of Chinese characters in Japanese writing. And I put here because Japanese actually originated in China. So it isn't like the alphabet. Each character represents an individual word instead of a syllable or a sound. So see, like inu is dog, ki is tree, mi is eye. So that's basically what it means. And hiragana is the default script and the most common. It's known as the default script. And then I taped the hiragana script in here and just typed in some phrases. So yeah, this is day 2. I wrote all of that on day 1. This was day 2. Like this and this. Thing is, I didn't write much in day 2 because I've kind of been using apps. Like now, Duolingo. A friend told me to download Duolingo because it might help. And honestly, it has helped, but it's mostly good for learning phrases. And it doesn't really tell you why they sound like that way, or you get what I mean. I'm not very good at words in my own language. Don't know why I'm trying to learn another one. But this, oh my goodness, believe it or not, I'm not insane. I'm actually just practicing how to write them and just engraving them in my mind. So this is A right here, and then I'm gonna write like E, O, U, and everything. So just the main vowels, and then I can write all the other ones. Some more phrases over here. So do you speak English? I'm sorry. Hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye again. After you, how much is this? Just so it, like, if I ever do go to Japan, which is probably going to be ages away, I get an idea and some phrases. Even if I don't learn the full language, I at least have some phrases to help me. So yeah, that was day 2. I'm doing pretty good on Duolingo. Got most perfect. I don't know why I've really tried to learn Japanese. I think it's just because, I don't know, it seems like a really fun concept to be bilingual and to learn another language. Just imagine how cool it would be to go to a different country and be able to speak their native language. I don't know, aside from just English or like another country's accent or something, like the country where you originated from. It would be so cool to just impress your friends and all that, or just go to the country and impress other people or gain respect. So yeah, my goodness, this video's 7 minutes, so jeez. But yeah, that's all the progress I've done so far. So I'm not going to show you my Duolingo today, because I mean, I haven't made so much progress. I'm only on unit 2. But you know, if I ever get far enough, I might show you. So yeah, this was day 2 of learning Japanese. No day 1 because I didn't have this idea. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully not quit.